Did you know that the average person checks on their phone over 100 times a day? That's around at least 10 minutes or so. Imagine how slaves we have become to our own minds. Our thoughts and actions are decided by our own minds, and our role is just to do what our mind is telling us to do. Well, in this video, I'm locking my phone for 48 hours to see what life looks like without it. And stick around because by the end of this video, I've got some exciting news about a number of tools that I have been creating to help you gain back your full control and focus, just like I did. If you're new here, welcome to the journey. If you're already subscribed, welcome home. Do you find yourself putting on hold your goals because you are glued non-stop to your phone? Did you know that the average person spends over 7 hours on their phone per day as per the statistics in 2024, increased by over 30 minutes per day since 2013? And this is not just a habit, it's designed to keep us hooked. The constant flowing of notifications and updates from these gadgets can create a sense of anxiety, increase in stress, and reduce the attention span. Sounds familiar, right? Think of your mind as being like the ocean, constantly changing on the surface, with hidden currents underneath and absolute stillness underneath that. Which is why the most powerful way to use the mind is to listen. However, that has become almost impossible in this generation. Our minds are in control and not vice versa, leading to phone checkups non-stop. And that's why we are afraid to unplug from this addiction, because we have developed this fear in us. The fear of missing out. We are scared that if we let go of our phones for a moment, we will miss out on unimportant messages, a funny meme, or a trending topic. However, most of the times it's just a lie. What if I told you that all these fears are nothing but illusions? The other major obstacle we face is the feeling of social isolation. We've got used to constantly going through our phones, waiting for comments and likes, that we are almost forgetting how to interact with real people. We become lonely even when we are surrounded by others. We are stuck and unable to connect with the reality. During an experiment done by Harvard, participants opted to surrender their phones for one evening and get them back the next morning. During the experiment, they reflected on their thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. The next morning was full of discussion about how some had noticed themselves reaching for their phones mindlessly, others panicking when finding they don't have phones. Some got irritated and frustrated, while others felt extreme fear of missing out. We escape from our own emotions, doubts, and fears by using our phones as a source of comfort. We use them as distractions instead of facing our difficulties head on. So, how do we go about this addiction and break the cycle? How do we take back control of our minds? Going phone-free is not a realistic goal. In the professional realm, our phones are vital for communication, information access, business operation, and travel. Phones have undoubtedly brought many benefits to us. However, scientific studies are showing that their presence in our lives brings the risk of dysfunctional behaviors, dependency, and overuse, which can have an effect on our health, relationships, and productivity. This is when the cost starts to outweigh the benefit. How about we start by setting limits? First step is to become aware of the habit, identify our triggers. And that's why during my cleansing, I realized how crucial it is to reclaim back ownership of our minds and time. That's why I present to you a low-ticket program called Phone Detox. Now, this low-ticket program is packed with practical strategies that I've learned while I was in Germany and Netherlands. I met some great coaches and authors. The program is packed with guided meditations and habit-breaking tools to help you cut off and reclaim your focus. It's designed to help anyone addicted to their phone but willing to end it off completely and remain focused and in control of their mind. Comment the word ready down in the comment to get enrolled in the program. Breaking free from phone addiction is possible, and anyone who is intentional can do it. It's not easy, but it's worth it. In just 48 hours or less, you can impact your life massively by taking back control of your mental health, your life and time. Start today by being aware of your habits, and remember, it's not about cutting your phone off completely, but about using it intentionally to enhance your life and not allow it to control you. So if you are struggling with phone addiction, I want you to know that you are not alone on this. So share your story in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.